Good afternoon, and hello to all of our listeners out there. My name is Douglas Bus Barnes, and I am a certified retirement coach / consultant. I help retired and pre-retired African Americans prepare for retirement with confidence by simplifying the process. I offer helpful retirement solutions through videos, podcasts, webinars, ebooks, and one-on-one coaching. I do this because I want to empower and help African American young people, middle-aged folks, and senior citizens to live a long and prosperous life without going broke. You can go to our website at www.blackandretired.com for more information. For a limited period of time, we are offering a free retirement consultation where we cover some retirement tricks, tips, and strategies that don't include counting on the company pension or the federal government to take care of you. Now, I live here in Houston, Texas, with all the cowboys and the cowgirls. So make sure that you show me some love and send me some of those Facebook hearts online. And be sure to share this video with your family, coworkers, and friends. Now, before we get started today, I would like to pass on to you guys a short, funny joke. In addition, near the end of this video, I will be giving away some special free gifts and sharing with you some very interesting hidden secrets about our Black history. You don't want to miss out on this. Check this out, guys. This is kind of funny. Two elderly Black women were driving in a large car. Both could barely see over the dashboard. As they were cruising along, they came to an intersection. The traffic light was red, but they just went on through it. The woman in the passenger seats thought to herself, "I must be losing it. I could have sworn we drove through a red light." They drove for a few minutes, and then they came to another intersection. The light was red, and again, they went right through it. This time, the passenger was almost sure that the light had been red, but was also concerned that she might be seeing things. She was getting nervous and decided to pay very close attention. At the next intersection, sure enough, the light was definitely red, and they blew right through it. She turned to the other woman and said, "Georgia, did you know that you ran through 3 red lights in a row? You could have killed us." Georgia turned to her and said, "I thought you were driving." I hope you guys got some humor out of that. Okay, let's get started with our subject today, which is, what does the government shutdown mean to Black baby boomers? The federal government is the type of institution that works on the squeaky wheel principle. We all know that principle. Simply stated, it is that the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Applied to Washington, that means that it will be in the areas of life that public officials think will get them the most votes, that will get the most attention, and the rest will just get ignored or passed over. It's sad to say that our representative system of government, that's the way it is, but that is the truth. As Black baby boomers, we have some very real needs that must be attended to at the government level. The Social Security system and Medicare are obvious issues that we need to see defended. We have been seeing numerous attempts by ambitious politicians to try to shut down these programs that are so important to us. That is why we as Black baby boomers need to learn to be the squeaky wheel, so they know we are not to be overlooked and ignored. The arrival of the Black baby boomer generation into the ranks of the senior citizen population is going to help tremendously. This is a huge generation that swells the rank of any group that they join. They are also a vocal group who are not afraid to take action at a political level to get what they want from the government. Working together with these new recruits to the ranks of our concerned senior citizens, there are some things that we can do to make sure that the White House listens to our concerns. We are not the kind of population that would be prone to stage some sort of a violent protest on the steps of the White House in order to make our voices heard. But we have something very powerful going on for us that few other organized groups enjoy. We are a large body of the population, and we represent a hell of a lot of votes. Moreover, Black baby boomers and other senior citizens as a group vote more often and with greater solidarity than any other segment of the population. That means that politicians have to be aware that if an issue is important to senior America, we will turn out to vote, and we will vote in unity to get our collective will known and convert that will into public policy. It is important that we don't leave the work of addressing our concerns and issues by making Washington listen to somebody else. There is active things we can do to make our voices heard on a regular basis, including, number one, writing our congressmen and even the president to let them know what we want and when we are unhappy. Number two, influencing who gets elected through contributions to candidates that represent our views. Number three, staying informed on what is going on in Washington so legislation that might hurt Black baby boomer causes don't get passed without notice. And when we notice such legislation is moving through the system, we need to raise some hell about it until it dies in committee. Number four, working in unity. There are just as many Republican senior citizens as Democratic ones. But when it comes to protecting senior issues, there is just one party, and that is the party of senior citizens. Whatever party does well and looking out after the interests of Black baby boomers and other senior citizens should get our support, and those who do not need to lose their right to represent us as an important voting bloc in Washington. Those are bold statements and somewhat demanding, but that is how the American system of government works. We have an advocate in Washington who is taking on the charge of having our backs and watching out for our best interests. So far, that advocate is the Congressional Black Congress, and their voice counts for something when they speak among our representatives. So by being active with the Congressional Black Congress and being active in politics, we are protecting ourselves, our friends, and our neighbors in the African American community, other senior citizens, and those Generation Xers coming along behind us as well. We must not abandon the fight or decide we are done, even when we get some wins at the federal level. There are fights at the state and local levels, and not all issues that are important to Americans are strictly for Black baby boomers or other senior citizen issues. We also care a great deal for the welfare of our children and their families. So we, as an influential political force, should be willing to do all that we can to protect family issues and the sanctity of the family. This is a high calling and one that needs all of our support, but it's a noble cause that deserves our attention as well. So what does the government shutdown mean to us? It means we need to continue working together, get serious, and make sure we are taking care of business and getting things done that are important to us. Again, my name is Douglas Bus Barnes, and I am a certified retirement coach / consultant, and I have adjusted my calendar for the next month or so and have a limited number of free retirement discovery call openings. In order for you to reserve your spot, go to our website, www.blackandretired.com. Locate the menu at the top of the screen and click on Free Consultation. When you see the short form, fill in the blanks and click on Submit. We will be contacting you shortly. Now, on these calls, we will be talking about some of the mistakes many Black baby boomers make, some easy tricks to make sure you retire with more money, and also some techniques on how to get your grown kids, friends, and other relatives off your back and out of your wallet. We'll pass on to you a simple mathematical formula so that you can quickly determine how much money you need to retire on. We'll tell you about the 60-72 Social Security strategy for couples, along with the rules for required minimum distributions and what you must do by law when you reach 70 and a half or will be heavily penalized. Now, as we go into the new year 2018, I want to offer you guys something very special. In addition to the free retirement consultation, also giving away a free, powerful ebook entitled My 25 Best Money Magnet Strategies for Black Baby Boomers and Generation Xers. This valuable ebook, just recently published and not available online, teaches you some valuable information about developing and passing on our wealth to our young family so they can compete in today's trumped up society. In addition, you'll receive the retirement timeline. This timeline shows the important key retirement issues that you should have accomplished by the age of 50, 60, and even 70. Also, I will be sending you a copy of the article, I'm Ready to Retire. What am I supposed to do? This article covers the 10 simple and easy steps to get your retirement process started. But hold on, guys, there's more. In addition, if you are the first 10 people to sign up with us today, I will also throw in a free DVD shipped to you at no charge entitled Dumping Debt by internationally acclaimed author Dave Ramsey. With this DVD, you can learn how to walk right out of debt with a simple, clear, and effective debt snowball technique. Many of my clients have used this technique to eliminate thousands of dollars of debt in a very short period of time. In addition, because this is Black History Month, I'm offering a 20% discount on my comprehensive retirement solutions, but only for this month. What I would like to ask you right now, I'd like to ask all my listeners this very important question. Are you going to be one of those people who's going to be stuck working at a job that you probably hate, working for people that probably hate you, and stuck working on that job until you die? But you see, you don't have to. Make a choice and you can make a change if you're willing to follow some of the useful tips, techniques, and strategies we will personally outline for you. You want to know the slow way to success? It's to work for the rest of your life. Now, the key ingredient in a successful retirement is to begin developing a comprehensive plan, a roadmap, a vision for what you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have in retirement. If you are interested in having a successful retirement, you must be willing to do what other people facing retirement don't want to do. Understand this, guys. If you are doing right now, what you're doing right now is not moving you towards the wealth, the abundance, the success, and the prosperity that you deserve in your retirement, then it's moving you away from it. Several years ago, one of my real estate mentors once told me this. He said, Douglas, you are either A, attracting wealth, or B, attracting poverty. There is no option C. Financial freedom is not guaranteed by simply having lots of money. If you disagree, go ask some of our professional athletes that have made millions of dollars playing sports, and now they are broke. Or you can go ask some of the lottery winners that won millions of dollars 5 years ago, and now they are broke. You see, what's important is not how much you make, but how much you keep. Remember, freedom resides in you and not in your wealth. Now, before I say goodbye, I want to pass on to you guys a quick hidden secret about our Black history. Here we go. I pray that God will bless you in everything that you do. I pray that you will grow intellectually so that you can understand the problems of the world and where you fit into that world picture. And I pray that all the fear that has ever been in your heart will be taken out. And when you look at that man, if you know he's nothing but a coward, you won't fear him. If he wasn't a coward, he wouldn't gang up on you. He wouldn't need to sneak around here. That's how they function. They function in mobs. That's a coward. They put on a sheet so you won't know who they are. That's a coward. No, the time will come when that sheet will be ripped off. If the federal government doesn't take it off, we'll take it off. This has been one of our hidden secrets of Black history from the book, February 1965, The Final Speeches by Malcolm X. Let me tell you something, guys. I almost made a mistake myself by starting late in life. And when I was in my late 40s and early 50s, I was really concerned about whether or not I would have enough money to retire on. I was worried about the likelihood of not being able to leave a legacy for my family or possibly just living too long and dying broke. Perhaps that is where some of you guys are right now. Fortunately for me, though, I started focusing on becoming a student of retirement information. I was able to get the training, the required college classes, the knowledge and online courses that I desperately needed in order to make the right decisions and turn my life around. Today, I'm a certified retirement coach / consultant. I'm very passionate about helping other Black folks prepare for retirement with a lot of confidence. We make retirement very easy for our clients by simplifying the process and passing on some of the tips and techniques that I've learned that I share with my own family, some of them more hard-headed than others. Here's what we do, guys. We show our clients how to position themselves so that they are adequately prepared when retirement happens. Now, wouldn't that be nice? Let me ask you guys a very important question here. What is your retirement plan so far? And also, when are you going to stop working? Hey, it's okay if you don't have an answer. But please do not be like most Black folks out there. Just sit around and wait until it's too late and do absolutely nothing, or just sitting around waiting on the federal government to step in and take care of them. With all the corruption, the government shutdowns, and the infighting going on within our current White House administration today, do you really believe that they're going to do something good for you? You see, the Social Security strategy of most of our grandparents was go get your Social Security money at 62 years old, man, and run. That's not a good idea. As a matter of fact, it's usually a poor retirement decision, and many of my clients now know why. Let's get together and begin working on a progressive plan, a blueprint, a roadmap, so you can proceed with confidence by knowing you are retirement ready and you have made the right choices as you go into your retirement years. Once again, guys, you must have a plan, a method, and develop some certain habits to be successful in retirement. It can only happen if you make a decision, take some action, and do what's right for your retirement. Prepare today for the opportunities of tomorrow. I spoke about this last week, and it's the fact that I had recently read a report on the internet, and it stated that the average Black family spends $1,000 a year on lottery tickets. But when it comes to spending a few $100s on investing into progressive retirement strategy, they are gun shy and can't make a decision. Tell me something. Who do you think is standing in line at the convenience stores buying all those lottery tickets? It's us. It's Black folks more than any other group in this country. As a matter of fact, the retirement plan of most Black folks that I talk with before they become one of my clients is, man, I'm going to win the lottery. Keep in mind, guys, there's more time and more money lost in retirement than any other period in your life. The secret is out, my friends. The number one fear in America, at least the number one retirement fear in America, is no longer death. Death is number two. Number one is living too long and dying broke. Okay, guys, I see my email retirement responses are loading up. So long for now, and I'm wishing you a very successful retirement, because you see, feeling better about your future retirement can start right here, right now, today. All you need to do is take the first step. Go online and sign up for our free retirement consultation at www.blackandretired.com. You got nothing to lose. Once again, that's www.blackandretired.com. We'll be waiting to hear from you. Once you sign up, we'll be calling you shortly from the Texas 281 area code, so be sure to answer your phone. Thank you, guys. I hope you continue to have a Blacktastic 2018.